We heard the comparison before, the dad bod versus the six-pack. What's healthier for you?
The sensei is back in the house, people, and today I want to talk to you about the dad bod. That's right, that bulbous, soft, corpus man, and we're going to compare and contrast that with the health and fitness implications between that and the six-pack body, or that classic physique. Now, spoiler alert, neither is actually healthy for you. When we look at the dad bod, this is a body indicative of a male between 35 and 40 years old, with somewhere between 20 and 30% body fat. They are soft, they are lacking in all muscular definition, and what this does is it's placing extra strain on the body due to the amounts of visceral fat that they have. When we look at the six-pack body, this is actually unhealthy because when we typically discuss this, we are talking about someone that has veins coming out of their eye holes. This is someone that is sub 10% body fat, shredded absolutely to the bone, and it is not good for the person psychologically or physically, as when you have too small or too low of a percentage of body fat, what actually occurs in the body is certain systems start to shut down. Our body views fat as kind of our safety net, as just in case we need extra energy. There has actually been a case of a bodybuilder that had too low body fat percentage and he literally died. His heart just gave out and everything shut down. Now, he was probably on a couple of extracurricular supplements, but in the same notion, it is indicative that having too low of a body fat percentage is also not healthy for you. It's not healthy for your psychology because you're literally obsessing over keeping as shredded as humanly possible. You see this with a lot of competitors. Actually tend to have some form of eating disorder, or at the very least a very poor relationship with food. Now, there's one person that I do want to pick on in particular, and this is because I think he really does illustrate what actually occurs to a healthy person. And this is why we kind of perpetually see the gaining and losing cycles that we go through. And that is Jason Momoa, Aquaman. He recently got called out for having a dad bod. He was a little bit softer in the midsection. He still had some lines and definition in his stomach. His chest was still built up. He was still pretty muscular. However, he was not nearly as lean and as ripped as he was when he portrayed Aquaman. I think that this is really telling when we look at the sustainability of being ultra ripped and actually what's good for you. The fact of the matter is, most people, most men out there should be somewhere between 10 and 15% body fat. This is where you're living a mostly healthy lifestyle, you're training regularly, you're exercising, and you're keeping yourself healthy and in shape. You're not placing extra stress on your body by having too much fat, or extra stress on your body by having too little fat. So that's basically where you should land. And the other thing, and this is very true regardless of who you are or what's going on with you, you need to listen to your body. If you are not feeling good, if you're feeling sick, if you find yourself obsessing over food because you're on a weight loss program or because you're doing different things, the truth is that you need to reframe and rework the way that you think about things. You shouldn't be obsessing over your food. You should not be obsessing over your workouts. It should be something that you do. If you love to work out like I do, you might be thinking about it in your spare time the same way other people think about video games or films or art or whatever it is. But that doesn't mean that that should be the dominating factor in your life if you're a healthy and sane human being. Again, my name's Enrico Fiornelli. I hope that you found this beneficial, and I'll catch you guys later.